Okay, time for the wrap-up video. So this is everything from the first 40 box case I bought. This is all the base cards, this is all the roster cards. These are the foils and the 2 insert sets and the diamond cuts. So that's that. Alright, so here's all the boxes, all 40 boxes opened. This is all the base cards, this back row. These are all the roster cards. These are the insert sets. I forget what they're called actually. Anyways, it's the SC and RC. There's all the diamond cut cards. There ended up being 48. Here's all the numbered stuff. There was 2 gold out of 10s, and then this was, I think it's a blue out of 5 is what it was. And then there's some out of 50s. The purples, 99. Got a bunch of purples. The oranges, 75. 2 oranges. This is all the manufactured patch cards. Pretty good, no duplicates. And the Carmelo out of 75 there. The pinks are out of 150. These are all the relics, purples, the pinks, the oranges out of 75. We got the greens. That's the best. Alexa Bliss out of 50. And then there's the rest of them out of 250. Here's the autographs. Sorry about the glare. Ended up with 11. The best card, I'd say, would have to be this. The Alexa Bliss. By far. So I kind of went through, priced it out. So the Alexa Bliss did turn out to be the best. These are based off of kind of like average eBay sales. So Bliss, Asuka was second, Carmella, then the Ripley apparently. Or actually the Zoe Stark and the Carmella were roughly the same. But yeah, so as you can see, most these are kind of high average prices, so you can maybe take, $5, no, not quite. The $10 stuff, it's gonna average about $10 to $15. The Alexa Bliss, it's 60 to 80. The Asuka, it's 20 to 40. It's just kind of a range. So all in all, about $255 for the autos. So as you can see, most of the autos aren't worth a whole lot. Unless you get a really low number or a big name, basically. Even the Alexa Bliss out of 50 is only, 80, and I'd say that's the high side, probably. So the diamond cuts, they're about $2 a piece. Don't matter who it is. Looking at $96 for all those. The relics, 90, had 18 of them. There's a couple like the Alexa Bliss. You might be able to get $15 for that. And the Asuka, 10, 15. The orange that's manufactured, but the oranges, 10. But like those, you're lucky to get $5 for the out of 250s, unless it's, I don't even know if I really have. Nikki Cross, maybe good. Dana Brooks, alright. Asuka, but on average, you're looking at $5 per relic. And it doesn't really matter. Same with the manufactured patches. You're looking at probably $5 on average. Like the Carmella, I think, you get a little bit. Sasha Banks, you might get $10, So we're looking at 90 for the relics, 18 of them, 55 for the manufactured patches. So the hits ended up being about $400, which is what I paid for the case. So I kind of went through, if you buy the sale, I don't know if the sale's even still on or not, at Blowout cards. It's 40 boxes, $3.99, so $10 a blaster. You're getting 3,080 cards. You're paying 12 cents a card, and you end up with about 3,000 base cards. It's actually a little less. It's probably like 29.80, 29.60, 2,900 something base cards, and then the rest are going to be your hits, your diamond cuts, and your numbered stuff. I count the foils and even these inserts as base cards because they really don't have much of a premium value or anything. The diamond cuts, they don't really either, I guess. Not much. But they average $2 a sale on eBay. And that's probably free shipping. So I got 15 numbered cards. And again, like they average, you're going to get $5 probably. Roughly. I think I did see one Bailey out of 25 sold for $15. The out of 10s, I didn't see either of these, but they range from $15 to $25. Just depends on who it is. Like Asuka, it's probably $15, $20 card. Frankie Benet, maybe 15. It just depends. But I'd average them out at $5 per card. So that came to $75 for the numbered cards. The totable sellable singles came to about $571. So that's including those. I guess probably wouldn't even consider those sellable singles. That's more of a multi-variety listing, which is what I'm going to do with those. So sellable actual singles is going to be a little less. I'm looking at $480 maybe, which isn't bad. So that means if you were to buy this, and you sold all of these, which you could do pretty easily, even if you sold it for under that, say you went half, you're still not looking too bad. And that's like a quick sale if you did half these numbers. Let's just call it 571. Let's just call it taking out the diamond cuts. Let's call it 500. And you went half, 250. Paid $3.99. Yeah, still looking good as far as opening boxes goes. But then you got all the foils, and these last few weren't so bad, but some of these foil corners, like those aren't bad, but there's a run in here where, look at that. That's straight out of the box. I did not do that. So a lot of these foils are not going to be sellable. These are cards I'll put in my store for like in a baggie full of, a team bag full for $1, and they'll sell. So they're a wash. I didn't look so hard. It was the foils really that were the worst. A lot of the base cards look just fine. Of course you're going to have a few here and there, but for the most part it wasn't too bad. Just the foils. But yeah, that's it. That's the wrap. I'm happy with it all in all. All in all, when I first saw that Carmelo's auto, I thought it said all in cursive. Oh, and as far as the best autograph, like the best signature, I'd have to give it probably to Zoe here. Hers is pretty nice. Well, I'd put it in between Zoe, Elise is decent, and Kayla, just because she has a little heart. Everybody else is pretty decent. Oh, pretty not decent. Zoe's is the nicest, I'd say. I like nice autographs. The worst is gonna be between Asuka. I think that's an A. And Carmella. And it looks like when I first started to learn cursive and I wrote all for the first time. A-L-L. But yeah, out of those two, I'd probably say Asuka's is the worst. Pretty cool though. That's my favorite card from the whole rip. And I'm glad I got it, because that one's going to stay in my collection. At least for a little while. So, I don't know if I should really post this into this video or not, but this is my eBay room. This is the base. This is one of the smaller rooms in the basement of my store. I sell a lot of really cheap. Those are Skylanders, DVDs, random stuff. I sell a lot of cheap stuff, basically. CDs. I got books over there. This is my booth, my photo booth. And my computer's not here right now. These are cards I've listed recently, within the last few weeks. And those are some that I'm keeping for now. But I think I'm gonna knock out, like, see this little drop down that goes all the way around? I'm thinking of knocking that out and like making that a display, like all the way around. Wouldn't that be cool? Take out this part and maybe put, you don't even really gotta put anything in there, I don't know, kind of make it like a shadow box with like little inset lights or something. That'd be pretty sick. Thinking about it. I don't know. Got a lot of work to do down here, obviously. It's a disaster. But it's been fun. I'd go give a tour of the rest of my cards here, but I don't really feel like it. I gotta get this video uploaded, and that's it. That's a wrap. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I might do the sorting part, like how I sort my cards to do my variety listings, like when I list full sets that have multiple cards, like this plus this is going to be one listing. I might do that. I'll take the video. Who knows if I'll post it, when I'll post it, if I post it. But I'm going to try to do the sorting process that I use. I'll probably end up doing it on the small sets, just so you understand how it works, and it's easier. Because when I do it with these huge sets like this, I end up with stacks, and it takes me hours and hours and hours. And then my listing's going to take me hours and hours and hours, because I'm not very good at it, and I got to photograph each card. Someday maybe I'll get a scanner. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. 12 cents a card. 3,080 cards. So I sold most of my hits from the last case already. So I got over 6,000 cards right here for $800. Now that I say it like that, it doesn't sound that good. But anyways, we'll see you on the next video I do, whatever it may be. Thanks for watching. And subscribe if you want to. You don't have to though.